Hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm back at it again. I just got back from watching The Menu. So this movie, I literally just saw it last night. It was really good. I was actually gonna do a review last night, but thing was the movie started like at 10:10. I ended up getting out like around 12 o'clock, and I ended up getting home like around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So it was kind of late. So I'm like, let me just hit the hay. I'll do the review tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, my priority. So I'm doing that right now. So, anyways, how is The Menu? This movie is so freaking good, bro. Like I said, I'm not over here trying to be analytical. I'm just talking to you guys the same way I talk to everybody else. This movie is really, really good. The acting in it is so freaking good. The actors are in it are so freaking good. The story is pretty fucking good. Like the way it's paced out, like from course to course, and it's like the five courses. As like the five courses, and then like just it like connects to like each single person and like how they're all bad and this and that, and like they're each single person is there for a reason. Coming in, coming into this movie, I had no idea about it. I just knew about it because a friend told me about this movie, and I literally ended up buying the ticket the very exact same day. I knew nothing about it. I heard that it was like some cannibalism type shit. I can say there's no cannibalism in this movie. There was a second where I thought there might be cannibalism in this movie, but there's none of that in here. But you know what? What keeps it what makes this movie so great is like the tension in it. You know, like you don't know what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen because they set it up in a sense of like you know what's going on and you know what's gonna happen at the end of the night because they tell you up front this is what's gonna happen, right? So given that you have this knowledge, you're like, wait, if this is gonna happen, then anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So like something will happen. Like I'm not trying to spoil it too much, you know. But like someone would do something dumb or someone would do some dumb shit and you're like, oh fuck, and you're just like on the edge of your seat because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like it's just like it's so tense. And I keep telling people, I'm like, this movie is this movie is labeled as like a horror movie, like a thriller movie. I don't think this movie is a horror movie at all. I don't think this movie at any point had me like scared. Like I don't think it's a horror movie at all. But it's definitely like suspenseful. I think it should have been suspense and thriller. I'll give it thriller. I don't know if it's necessarily so much of a thriller either, but you know what? I'll let it slide with thriller. I don't think it's a horror movie. It's definitely thriller and I definitely suspenseful. The strongest parts of this movie is when you're on the edge of your seats. You don't know what's gonna happen. You're like just waiting, anticipating, and it's just like it's just man, it just has you so tense because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like you're just trying to guess. You're like, oh wait, so this is gonna happen, and then it just does the polar opposite, or like something happens, and you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna happen, and then nothing happens, and you're just like, and then you know what else? This movie is marked at 1 hour and 47 minutes long. That shit felt like 30 minutes. This movie flew by. It was so good. Literally, the person next to me was like, at the end, well, like when the credits started rolling, the dude was like, he was like, "That's it," and I felt the exact same way. I was like, "Wait, that's it?" Because right when it starts wrapping up, when it starts getting said, you can feel it. You're like, "Oh, it feels like it's about to end." It wraps up like it's feeling like it's about to end, but we don't really know, you know. And then it just ends, and you're just like, "Wait, that's it?" Like you know what I'm saying? But not 1 second of this movie is wasted. Not this movie goes so fast. It flies by. It's so good. It has you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Please go watch this movie. I think it's honestly can be contended. As far as the movies that I've seen so far, as far as the movies that I've seen this year, I think this is a good contender for best movie of the year. It could be an Oscar contender. I don't know, but it is extremely, extremely good. Go watch this movie. Go watch this movie. It's rated R, but you can take your kids. You can take anybody to go watch it. There's nothing too crazy in it. There's nothing too gory, too explicit. Like it's that it. You can take people to go watch this. You could go watch this with your family. It's a really, really good movie. Go check this shit out. It's really, really good. It's 2 hours, but it flies by. It feels like 45 minutes. The acting is astonishing. People are so great in it. The chef, the main dude, he's so good. The guy, I forget his name, but he also played Beast in X-Men. That guy, he's one of the main characters. He's really, really good. Everyone knocked it out of the park. The movie is so good. like I said, it's thrilling, it's suspenseful, it has you on the edge of your seats. There's nothing like, go watch this movie. Please go watch this movie. And like I said, if you haven't checked it out, if you're thinking about checking it out, don't waste your time. Don't even think about it again. Book your tickets. Do what you gotta do. Go watch this movie because it's done deal. Like I said, I'm giving this a 8.5 out of 10. It's really, really good. It's so good. Go watch this movie. Go watch The Menu. Go watch it in XD. Go watch it in Cinemark Prime. Whatever you know, the best shit you gotta watch it in. Go watch this movie. All right. In other words, I gotta tell you guys something. So coming up, like I said, I told you guys in my last video, I gotta go watch. I'm finishing up, wrapping up watching Miss Marvel. So that review is coming up. I'm also gonna watch what's that movie called? What's the movie called? It's like a new Disney movie called New Worlds or World something. I don't know, but y'all gonna see that review up when it comes up. I forgot what it's called. I already got my ticket. I'm gonna watch that and it's gonna be up. I'm also planning on watching, like I said, the Knives Out, the original. Gonna put that out, that review, and I'm also gonna put out the review for the new Knives Out that comes out next week. So we got that coming up. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. You know, I really appreciate y'all doing that. Y'all really inspire me, and I love coming out here talking about this stuff. So make sure you subscribe. Please, please thumbs up the video. I really appreciate that. Do whatever you gotta do. Share it. Like it. Do the bell notifications. Whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here for y'all. But like I said, go watch The Menu. Go book your ticket. Do what you gotta do. This movie is 5 out of 5 stars. You know, I get an 8.5 out of 10. But you know what? I will literally go and watch that movie again right now. It is so good. Go watch it. In other words, it's been Sinister. I got my other reviews coming up. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe. Turn the bell on. Do what you gotta do. But tune in when I drop that video. All right. But other than that, it's been Sinister, and I'll see y'all guys in a couple of days. All right. Deuce.